Okay, with this, I'd put blobs of paint on here first. And then I take my brush about this size. Okay, and let's take it. Oops, sorry about that. It's hard to do this when I'm holding the thing. And just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm going to come down here, go down, pull down the paint. Let's move this up a little bit. Still pulling down the paint. Okay, let's put the brush aside for a second. Okay, this is the paint I used. Let's shake it up a little bit and put a little more on. Okay. Try not to wear this. Like I said, I am holding my camera while I'm doing this. Okay, so we're gonna again put some dots, some blots, blots, blots. All right, real close together, just kind of far apart from each other. Put it back on. Okay, what I used was the lid, a pizza box, and I turned it this way because the little niche right there is going to make a nice little holder when I'm done. Okay, let's go back to here and get our brush again. Let's put this up a little bit so it doesn't fall off the table. Okay, once again, go in the paint and swerve it around. Sorry, my camera's moving while I'm doing this. Apologize for that. Okay, there you are. I made it kind of shaky, but once again, I'm sorry for that. Okay, there you are, spraying it down. Over here. Okay, just painted brush it lightly across the bottom. And just pull it down. Okay, then pull it to the side. Yep. Hold on, it's starting to fall again. Let's pull it to the side. Look over here. And pull it to the side. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Gotta look quick at there and the camera. Okay, you're just wanting to fill this up. Gonna have to add some more paint right there. Let's put our brush again to the side. Oh, and this is the size brush I used. If you can see that, let's take it back in focus here. Okay. Now let's get some more paint on here. Once again, just blob. Not, okay, you want just dots. Let's put it down again and get our brush. Okay, and once again, you're gonna do the sway. I see a little bit of wave, like an ocean. Just pull away a little bit so you can see. So I need to fill this in. Okay, now let's pull it to the side because you want to cover this. You can brush down a little bit to fill in the side. Okay, let's pull this up so you can see. Okay. Still got a little bit color showing there with the brown, so lightly just pull, but don't do too much because you don't want to. You want a little bit of it to show. Okay, there is that part. Okay. Now that line there is going to be our breaking point. This would be the sky and this would be the bottom. Okay, now we need to get some brown. Okay. Get a little bit of black. And, oops, sorry. Here's the same thing I used again, that paint. Oh, turn on there. Okay. Now, it's again on it, okay. Go over here, and I'm going to put a little bit, sorry for a second, I'm out of camera for a minute here. I'm putting some black in a little Dixie cup. They're very handy, little Dixie cups. Oop, I just put my hand right in the painting. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. I have to get my rag and wipe off my hand. Sorry about that. Yep. Okay. Now, I just use a tiny little Dixie cup. Okay, we need to make a brown. Let's try some red. It's some American paint. Americana paint. Sorry, I can't. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. Let's put a little bit. I'm gonna find a place to put this. My workspace is kind of small. Don't want to get it on the floor. Okay, we're gonna put a little red in there and see. Oh, it's kind of clogged. It's not wanting to come out. Should have unclogged this. Okay, to make my brown, I did black, orange, and red. And here is our, oops, center, give me a ton of Dixie cup as a result. Back over here, here's the paper, that's what it looked like. Sorry, it's a better thing. Okay, now we want to do our trees on our picture. Don't put a lot of paint on your paintbrush. I'm going to use a small tip like this. Okay. Now let's go to our baseline. Okay. Let's go up. Okay. And this, sorry, I'm going to focus here. Just dab it up a little bit. Okay, don't put any more paint on your brush, just keep on going with it. Then you want to do your branches. Okay. Oops, I'm going to have to clean our brush off a little bit. Okay. There's our tree. Okay, you can put a little bit, just a little bit of paint on there again, not much. Okay, I'm going back over to this. There we go. Now you can see that. Okay, now we want to make another one. Once again, don't put a lot of paint on your paintbrush. Let's move it over here. Let's go up. Okay, and then out again. Okay, let's clean our brush off. And dip it into a red again, a brown again. Okay. Go up. Oh, got a little too big, but that's okay. We can fix that. Okay. Okay. So I'm brush off again a little bit. So we don't want a little white in there. We don't have a brown. Kind of a rusty brown. There we go. Okay. Let's clean it off again. And come over here and do another one. Okay, got a little too much white in there. It's kind of brush off. Dip a little red in there. Brown in there. Okay. Alright. Just dip it a little more. Oh, the branch is a little big. That's okay. Each time I am cleaning my paintbrush off so you don't drag a lot of the white into the brown. Yep. Just, no tree is really quite correct because branches do go crazy. All trees, they grow so differently. Okay, let's go over here now and make our, I guess I want to say our last tree with our brown. Okay. Dip a little with the brown again, clean off the brush on this side of the cup. Oop, got a little too much white in there again. Don't want that. Okay. Oop, got a little too much paint on there. It's going to make a really thick branch. We don't want that. Oop, got too much white going on there. Let's clean that off. Oop. There we go. Okay, there's our trees. Now, okay, clean that off. Alrighty, now we're gonna put a little bit of black into our background because this right here is gonna stay white. Sorry for that paintbrush in there because we wanted it to look like some fog in the sky. Okay, put my brush to the side so carefully so I don't drop it. Let's see. Where can I rest this? Because I don't want it to fall on my floor. Sorry for that. Okay, now let's get ourselves a clean Dixie cup. Now when you add the black, you're going to want to use a small paintbrush like that. Sorry, trying to get into focus. Okay. And don't put too much black on it. Okay. Now, I want to sway it through like waves. Clean our brush off. And then dip a little bit of black again. And we'll just, this time kind of brush. Or maybe dab a little. Just dab a little. Once again, just very little bit of black and dab it. Okay, we see where can we dab some more. Kind of brush up a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Now, pardon me. Let's see, we gotta make it kind of mix together. So let's try going up a little bit, but not just kind of like that. Now we're doing a wave again through the paint. Okay, stop at the end, brush it a little to the side, and down here, do the same thing. Now you're just doing waves. Okay, over to here, just your waves. Once again, let's go to our dots, pull from there, okay, go to our dots, sway up a little bit, up around, stop there, go to these little dots, connect them a little bit with a little bit of sway, turn up our brush, okay, now we're just going to dab it over here, just a few dabs. Let's get a little bit of black in here. Oop. Showing a little too much white there, so we're going to put a little more black again. Okay. Once again, let's do our sway. Connect the dots. Just a little bit of wave again. Not much. Wave. Okay. Now we're going to want to do some bottom line. Again, you're going to use a black, okay? Now come here to where your line is and go straight across. I just put a little bit of paint on my brush. Drag it across. That's okay if you got a little brown in there. Okay. Okay. Let's get a little more here. Ooh, I kind of like that brown in there. Alright. Now we're going to want some dead grass. Grass, you know, is going to be a little bit black. Okay, so let's go up. Oh, I got a little too much paint on there. I don't want that much paint. You want your grass to look all cloggy. Okay. Oops, still too much paint. Let's try to get some of that off of there. Okay, let's go up. Up. Looks like I'm going to have to change out my brush because that definitely does not look like the grass that I wanted to do. So let me rest my paintbrush. And I'm going to get a smaller brush. Here, let's see. Let's look in here. And find a much smaller brush. Sorry, I'm out of the picture for a second here. I'm going to find me a smaller brush, guys. Oh. Okay, I think I see it. Okay. Now, I'm using a fine tip paintbrush now. Let's see if that works a lot better. Once again, just dip a little bit of black. Oh yes, look at that. Much, much better. So load a little more black on there. Don't put them too close to each other. Kind of do a lot of sway motion. Ooh, that's okay. Get a little bit brown in there. That's kind of cool. Okay, now you're going to get some just tiny little spots. Fan it out. Fan it out. I'm not putting any more paint on my brush. Just using what I have on there. There we go. Now we have our dead grass. Okay. Now, Let's see, for our bottom, let's get some of our brown. Of the brown. Okay, using my same paintbrush. And yes, I do have my black on it still a little bit. That's okay. And go here. Get a little brown. Dab a little black. Okay, let's go down here. Sway it. Okay, once again, a little bit of brown. Drag the brush on the side of the cup. Dip a little bit of black. Brush it out a little bit. Okay. Dab a little brown, dab a little black. Okay, let's go down a little lower. Okay, sway and brush. I don't know if you know, like that. You need a little more brown maybe there to show through the white. How about we try to add a little a rock, because we're kind of like in a mountain here, or a hillside. So just that. You want to add a little bit of black in there for a little bit of shadow. So I'm going to go to our black. Drag our brush a little bit onto the side here. See if we can shadow in a little bit of black here. See? Just a little bit, but not much. There you go. Okay, we can kind of make a smaller one there. Alright, let's go over here and make another one. I did not put any more brush on my paint. I just used what I had. Okay, how about we add one there? Okay, I want to add a little brown to that. Okay, how about we put one more over here? Okay, a bit of, oops, a bit of black in there. Dot, 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 dot. Bring over. Once again, I did not add any more paint in my paintbrush. Okay, the black. Dot, dot, dot. Over. There we go. Okay. We have that. Now, I think we want to add a little bit of the black grass again. Excuse me. And dab a little bit of black. Let's come to our rocks. Just in between. Up, up. Okay. Move over. Move over. And my hand's in the way, sorry. You're gonna need a little more black. Not much. Okay. Now, we have that. After it dries, I'm going to add this eggshell carton. Okay, oops. What this is going to be is going to look like that there is eyes hiding inside of the trees. Okay. Well, thank you for watching this first part. Like I said, once this dries, I will come to our second part. Please like and subscribe. After you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when the other part of this video is uploaded. Thanks for watching.